Thank you very, very much for your most kind welcome here this evening. It's very much my privilege and pleasure to be able to come down here on Hey, it's Friday. Goodness me. Jackie told us in Queensland that she worked for Hey, it's Saturday. But well, that's the time lapse between down here in the southern socialist states and in Queensland. When it's Friday down here, goodness me, it's Saturday in Queensland. That's the way we go. But I don't want to dwell on that. I want to get straight on to the big event tomorrow, as you know. July the 11th, that we've all been working for and going ahead. You know exactly what it is as well as I do. It's Gough Whitlam's birthday. But I'll put an end to his party, just like we put an end to the party many, many years ago, back in 1975, when we pulled the plug by sending certain senators down to Canberra, the capital of the ACTU. And so we'll be sending down, of course, Senator John Stone. I won't be going myself, as you know. I've pulled out. I've withdrawn much to Florence's relief. And so yeah, well, you will be laughing on the other side of your face if you don't adopt a positive attitude now. I was in Hollywood when the election was called, talking to the Duck family, the Mice family, or whatever, and so on. But, yeah, but we've got more aces up our sleeve than with a spade niggling away in the wood heap, that's for sure. I've closed the gate before the horse and his foal and and the money was soon parted. But we've got a list as long as your arm that we'll be implementing. Despite that, John Stone, he'll be steamrolling for Mr. Howard in the Treasury and doing all his figures up. He's the bright boy of the group. Goodness me. Yes, 2 and 2, of course, equal. Don't you worry about that. In that area. And as you know, steamrolling stone gathers no mats. So that's, that's our attitude. We've got Florence, she's got a very steady constitution. Unlike Fiji, gee whiz, they are all over the place over there with Sriracha, Genelite, Florence will be looking after the women who don't want to be women, who don't want to be the women who don't want to be women who want to be women. Kicking up a stink, doing wheeze and number twos outside park. Yeah, goodness gracious me. And Diddle Dumpling, my son John, of course, he doesn't believe, he's got his own platform. He doesn't believe in sex before marriage. This is the kind of rubbish that you people read in Truth magazine. Now, you know that truth is a 5-letter word. Don't you believe it? We'll be wrapping that up just like Russell. Russell is, as you know, the Queensland people particularly, making a strong fist of it. He's the colossal minister for roads, in keeping his hand in that particular area. No problem. We'll be cleaning up the media people, putting Richard Carlton and other media people into, like the South Africa, gee whiz, they knew they had the right idea over there. Putting Richard Carlton into a hotel in Zimbabwe. Well, we'll be putting all media people into a hotel in Tasmania. Which is the Zimbabwe of Australia. No problem. Yeah, well, you keep enough out of there now. We've had enough out of you, seamen. We'll put a structure on top of you, seamen. We'll do things that we don't do in Queensland, and we'll set you up in a condominium. So you just adopt a positive attitude now. We'll arrest a lot of you people, young people, because you don't know whether you're here or who to vote for, or where that you have to think for yourselves. In Queensland, we take that responsibility away from you. No problem. So now, as you go to the polls, I don't want to exactly say which way you should vote, but as my wife says, if the answer is Labour, it must have been a very, very foolish question. Thank you, and good night.